Hello, and thank you for viewing this video demo of the Orientation Tracker Calculator. If you're working with patients that have had brain injury or right CVA or dementia, any reason that you're working on orientation, it can be nice to take a quick little probe every session, every couple times a day, if it's in an inpatient acute rehab situation, so that you can just kind of see how they're doing on their orientation tasks in general. I've given you a rubric here for scoring. 2 is a complete correct answer. 1 is an incomplete or an answer that's correct but you had to repeat, and 0 is just a frank error. And on this one it's pretty easy. There's really not too many gray areas at all. Either they get their name or they don't. If they get your name, let's say they only get half your name, then you could conceivably call that a 1 because that's incomplete. So anyway, you're going to put your patient name, you're going to put your name, you can put a date of injury if you like, and then you can put a diagnosis in here if you want. So I'll just put CVA, for example. All right, so let's say that you're going to do this on October 1st. So 10-1 comes up, and you ask the patient what their name is. They get it. They don't get your complete name, they just get your first name, so we'll just give them an incomplete. They do not get the day of the week, they're wrong. They do get the year. They do not get the month. They do not get the date. They get within, this is sort of a little gray area. So if they're within 10 minutes of the time, they get a 2. So what I've done here is given you this little rubric here that when you hover, it'll show you. If they get within 20 minutes of the correct time, they get a 1. And if they're outside of 20 minutes of the correct time, they get a 0. So he was within 20 minutes. So let's give him a 1. He did not get the season. He did get the city where he was, and he did get the state. So as you can see, out of 20 possible points, this gentleman got 11. The percentage correct was 55. And it plotted it down here. Once he gets better, it'll go all the way up to 20. But you know this is out of 20, or you can use the 55% accuracy. Okay, so let's say then you go to do it on the 4th. And he does a little better. Well, you can't really kind of get, you either get the month right or you don't get it right. So let's go ahead and say that he got it right and give him 2 points. Okay, so the date he got right. The time, he was still within 20 minutes, kind of vague on the time. The season, he still didn't get. He got the city and he got the state. So now he's getting 16 out of 20. He's getting 80% right. And as you can see now, if you were to continue to do this for several sessions, you'd see it a nice little trend one way or the other. Hopefully it would be going up. So this will cover 20 sessions. And in the instructions here, there's just a little bit more detail about how you can score. You can also use this offline. All you need to do is just log on to your Google account, because this has been shared with you once you purchase it. And you go to your Google Drive, it'll be in there. You log on to it using your iPad, and away you go. You can do it offline, and then when you get back to Wi-Fi, it'll sync automatically. So all you want to do is when you get to your iPad is there's a 3 little dots over here, and what you'll do is click on those dots on your iPad, and then it'll say work offline, and you just click that and put that to the work offline mode. So anyway, I hope that helps you understand what the Orientation Tracker Calculator will do for you. Thank you for watching.